Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Wanted to do a quick video response to T-Money86. He's a YouTuber I just found recently who does pickups videos and talks about movies, so he was right up my alley. He's doing a contest currently for a really cool prize. It's a Hammer Blu-ray collection, and I'm a big Hammer fan, so that was really cool. It's a really nice prize for someone, so I hope whoever wins it really enjoys it. And to win the prize, he said to do a video with some of your favorite prized possessions. Since he's a movie channel, I'm going to show a few movies that I really like having, and a few things in this room that I think are really cool that are movie related. So, to kick things off, one thing I have that I really enjoy is, I just got this recently, so if you've been watching my channel you would have seen it already. It's The Barn on Blu-ray. This is a great independent horror release with some 80s cheese built in and like an 80s vibe. It's a really cool movie. It's made by Justin Seaman, like the Dreamcast game. And this one is signed by Ari Lehman, who was the first Jason Voorhees, Linnea Quigley, and the rest of the cast of The Barn. Another one of my favorites, because this is up there from one of my favorite films, and I just really like this set a lot, is the Brazil Criterion Blu-ray. Brazil is one of my favorite movies. I would say I have about a top 5, and it's always fighting for #1, so kind of depending on the day and how I feel. So I originally purchased this on DVD. I still have the Criterion set. Then I picked up the Blu-ray, which was like a single disc, just normal release. But then I realized it was the theatrical, well, not the theatrical cut, but like it wasn't the director's cut, so it was missing some stuff I was used to. So then I went back out and picked it up on Blu-ray on the Criterion edition, and this is a double disc. This has a ton of special features, and the quality is really beautiful. And I just love this movie. It speaks to me in some way. I don't know why. It just kind of feels like I can relate to it in certain aspects of my life. So I've always really loved the movie Brazil. And finally, ECW Volume 1 on Blu-ray. If you've watched my channel before, you know I'm a big ECW guy. Currently, I love New Japan Pro Wrestling, but when it was around, I loved ECW. All those guys are so cool. I love their work. When I go to independent shows, sometimes I like meeting them and kind of interacting with them. So what I did was, I went years ago with my buddies, and we went to a comic book store for a signing for Raven, who's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And then more recently, probably about a year or so ago, we went to an independent wrestling show, and Tommy Dreamer was signing things, and he was really, really nice. And I got both Raven and Dreamer, who, if you know them, had a very big feud for many years, to sign this cover. So I thought that was really cool. I love having this. This means a lot to me. I don't know if they're on, I think they're on some of the matches, but I can't recall which discs. I know I have 3 different versions. There's Volume 1, 2, and 3, so some of them have Dreamer, some of them have Raven, you know, I don't know. They have a lot of ECW DVDs and Blu-rays out. So those are my movies that are my prized possessions, and now I'm going to briefly just show you something that is my prized possession that's movie related in the room, so we'll be right back. Now, one of my prized possessions, which I've showed off previously, is my Mad Max 2, aka the Road Warrior poster, signed by everyone besides Mel Gibson, of course, from The Road Warrior. I love that movie. It's probably the one that fights for Brazil for my first place all the time. Fights with Brazil, I should say. So I wanted to just show that off again for anyone who hasn't seen it. There's Lord Humongous, the Gyro Captain, the Woman, Wes, and Emil Minty, the Feral Kid. So thanks guys for watching, and congratulations to T-Money86 for reaching that subscriber milestone, and thank you for doing this contest. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.